I state we're sitting right dead smack in the middle of paradise, right in the middle of a miracle that we call life. And as the good truth of God of it, it's only supposed to get bigger and better, absolutely positively. Now check this out. Think about all the good things you can, okay? You got happiness, you got joy, you got kindness, you got love. Um, Now, all of these things represent one word, being positive, okay? Now you got hate, you got devils, you got pain, you got misery, you got heartache. All of these things are absolutely one thing, one word, negative, okay? Now, here's why good truth and faith are not the same. No faith teaches that all of these words represent negative and positive because they don't understand it or know it. But the absolute good truth of God of these words, right, is the key to this miracle and paradise. See, because once you know that everything that ever felt bad to you or wrong to you is only negative to you, and everything that ever felt good to you or loving to you is only positive, right? And you know that anything positive, right, only adds up bigger and better than all negativity, as stated by all things that exist, absolutely positively. Well, then you know that every time you feel any and all negativity, to only cross back positive. Because the only good feeling you'll ever feel from the inside out at 360 degrees is one positively. And the point I'm making is this right here. If you do, you can only ever get bigger and better than that negativity. Right dead smack in the middle of this miracle called paradise. A king of kings, a king of queens, a queen of queens. All things stated positive are stated good. And all things stated good can only get bigger and better. Let your life only be that way when you feel any and all negativity. As soon as you can, only cross back positive to be good. All creation of existence is made of indestructible atoms, and these atoms only bond one positive, two or more, from the inside out at 360 degrees to make the good truth of God of every shape, form, and mass to the here and now of reality. And every time they're stated with any and all negativity, their matter is in a state of decay and disintegration, static, twisted, scattered, undefined in body of matter, to sustain their shape, form, and mass, and over volume of time, depending on what they are. They all cross back to one nothing, dust and wind from the negativity of it. It's been that way since the beginning of time. But without them words, negative and positive, man, you'll never know true enlightenment to only be bigger and better as indestructible atoms in body of matter than all negativity. Listen to me. The only enlightenment that will fully fulfill your life and truly make it only bigger and better is to be one positive, bigger and better than all negativity. It could ever destroy, disintegrate, decay, or end your life. All. Only cross bigger and better than all negativity. Absolutely, positively, when you feel all. Until the truth of you only feels good. And you only are bigger and better. So feeling of positive and good and the negativity is nothing. If you do, you can never be destroyed, you can never decay, you can never disintegrate, and you can never die. And your faith cannot keep existing. Because once you know that all things positive are stated good, and that's all you have to do when you feel any and all negativity, the bad feelings of all those ways expressed on you, right? To be positive, to be good. That's the truth of this miracle, with all those other ways expressed upon you absolutely positively. Well, You can only ever be the bigger and better of that. That's God. Truth, reality. Check that out. That's a fact.